Hi, friends. I think before I forget about this, there's this questions people have been asking in the comment section about black-owned beauty supplies in America, right? Now, there are reasons why I can't really put so much here. We have a whole lot of them, and why I'm doing this right now is I'm making a disclaimer because some of the videos you're actually going to watch might be muted because some of them, in fact, a whole lot of those beauty shop use music videos that could be copyrighted, and you know how these things work. It's really not allowed here on this platform, right? Now, watch these videos. You could just write down some of these addresses, right? Then I would strongly advise that you go check them up on TikTok. You could just type black owned beauty supply stores in the US, right? You're going to see a whole bunch of them. A whole beautiful, amazing businesses doing very well. I don't know why people didn't know about these shops, right? I don't know. Maybe they were carried away with the whole Asian stuffs, right? But it's no problem. It's okay. You could just go look it up on TikTok. You're going to find a whole lot of them. Please go patronize them. Please. Let's watch this video. Anyways, I'll be back.
Hey, welcome to the Black Farmers Hub. We are located at 1409 Cross Street. And as you guys can see, we got the special fill a bag up for $25 and get a free dozen of eggs. But wait, we got two more options that you can get with your bag. Come on in the store and let me show you. So, this is the bag that you fill for $25. And this week, you can't put certain things in a bag, but this week we are not honoring that. So, you can fill this bag up with some onions, okay? Some onions, some sweet potatoes, some more potatoes. Then you can come on over here and get some vegetables. You can get a cucumber or two or three or however many you want to put in the bag. We got peppers. You can get some beets as well if you choose to. Okay. We gonna come on around here. You can get off this shelf too. So we got some really beautiful sweet peaches. Put them in the bag. We got mango. Put them in the bag. Apples. Y'all know where they're going in the bag. And now y'all see I'm all the way up to the top. This is $25. Okay. So with your bag, like I told you, you can get a free dozen of eggs, or you can get 2 beans off the shelf. Or we got 2 different fish that you can choose from this week, which is a grouper and a sea bass fish. But come with me, let me show y'all what else we got. We got the cedar watermelon, yes. So we got cedar watermelon today, 1 for 15 or 2 for 20. Y'all come on, get this juicy watermelon. And just to let community know, we also accept EBT in the store. You can purchase almost anything in the store with EBT. Only thing that you cannot purchase is the hot food that we make. And we make the best wraps in the city. Y'all already heard, so y'all need to come on down and try it. But you can purchase anything in the store with an EBT. So y'all come get healthy for less.
So
First and foremost, I want to send my condolences and say rest in power to that young king, Cyrus Carmack Belton, who was tragically unalived by an Asian gas store owner. But this video is not about the trial itself. This video is about the movement that I've seen being pushed online for us to support Black-owned businesses and try to stay away from those that are non-Black owned because of the treatment that we continue to endure. I, appreciate how everyone is online saying, to support Black-owned business and to shop with our own. But the truth of the matter is, we should have always been. Every time that something happens to one of us, or every time that we're reminded how we're treated, we always run back to each other for safety or for support, for community. But the truth of the matter is, we should have always been in the first place. Because supporting Black businesses was never about hair or nails or food. It's about circulating our Black dollars where we're valued, where you can walk into an establishment and not feel like you're being watched, not feel like you're being judged, or feeling like you don't belong. I opened up my beauty supply store because I wanted to have a place that felt like home. After being a patron of my own for many years, I've had those experiences where I've walked into those other beauty supply stores and felt out of place, felt as if, I'm just a number to them, as I'm being watched or being judged of, do you even have the money to afford these products? And that was never the environment that I chose to give off in my business. I wanted it to be a place where you can come and you can laugh and you can talk and you can get educated on the products that you utilize by someone who looks like you and someone who uses the same products too. But let me be clear, my post today is not about hate or discrimination. This is about awareness. This is about us choosing us on purpose. So yeah, you should shop Black owned. Not just today and not just when something happens. You should be deliberate and shopping Black owned and operated every single day. Because if we don't help each other and we don't uplift our community, nobody else will. That's just real.
One thing that all of this Asian discord has taught me is that I'm on the right path. My dream is for my salon to be filled of professional businesses, other hairstylists, nail techs, massage therapists, estheticians, all the things, all in one shop, so that that same client can just get all their needs met right in that same building. They don't have to go down the street. They don't have to have people talking about them in a different language. They don't have to have rude customer service or any of that. They don't have to have someone who really genuinely hates your guts but just likes your money, and that's the only reason why they're here. I'm not here to say that that's how all of them feel, but let's circulate the dollars within our own community. So if you are a beauty professional and you are professional and you deliver great services and you're looking for high-end clients, I'm your girl. Please come check out my place. If you're in Southern Maryland, let's arrange a tour, because we need to circulate our money within ourselves. And right there in that same area, we can recommend, oh, you need a quick weave? Go to her. Oh, you want a barber? Go to him. Oh, you want a pixie? Go to her. You want your nails done? Go to her. You want a pedicure? Go to her. You want a facial? You want your lashes? These people were putting weave glue on your... Go to where you're celebrated. Go to where you're loved.
This video is strictly for that man, that Asian man to be specific, that made that declaration and tried to triple double dog dare the Black community to boycott the Asian community, to boycott nail salons, beauty supply stores, Chinese food stores, Any type of business that is owned by an Asian, you try to dare us and tell us and challenge on how far we can get with boycotting y'all businesses. You must not know. You must not understand what our buying power is. If it wasn't for us, this shit would not be moving. And I wish a lot of us would understand that. Understand how far our money goes. How necessary it is for our money to move this economy here in the United States and around the world. We are that.
This is exactly what I would do if I was hired to be Bread's new growth marketing consultant.
So if you're unfamiliar with Bread Beauty Supply is a Black-owned hair company that was founded in 2020 by the Australian founder, Maeve Ham. And it's been vouched for by Emma Grede, Elaine Welteroth. It was also the recipient of Sephora's Accelerator program, but recently it was acquired by Topical's founder. Recently, Olamide reached out via her TikTok to share the different challenges that she's been facing when it comes to scaling and growing and launching new products for Bread Beauty Supply. And if I was the growth marketing consultant, these are a couple of things that I would suggest. So first off, I would lean less into aesthetic and more into purpose and function. When it comes to Bread Beauty Supply's Instagram, there is a lot of really beautiful visuals of the product. I would treat Instagram less as a mood board and more as a portfolio of performance for the actual product. Because, and this is part two, you can't assume that everyone knows about Bread just because they know about topicals. Now for me, I had the opportunity to actually interview the founder of Bread back in 2023 to share more about her story, growth, and how she was able to receive such success when it comes to the brand. And one of the main things that she touched on was how the main goal of Bread is to demystify and simplify textured hair care and to eliminate the extra time it takes when it comes to styling your hair and the products used in your hair routine. So when we look at the question of how to actually scale a brand while also preserving the initial root and story of that brand, it's important to use that founding mission and purpose to not see it as something you have to be completely tied to, but something that you can use as a foundation to innovate from. In the age of social media, discoverability is key. So if you want to reach those new customers, you have to go where the new customers are. And most times they are in the comments of their favorite beauty influencers. When it comes to getting the word out, new product launches, new brand changes, people want to see it in action. So if there's a new edge control, a new mousse, people want to see the trusted voices within the beauty community try it, play with it, style their hair with it, to see how it can naturally be integrated within their own routine. So if there was no influencer marketing strategy attached to this launch, there was a lot of missed opportunity for the product to land on a new customers For You page to hit that awareness level when it comes to the marketing funnel. So I realized the difficult thing about launching a brand that has an existing fan base while acquiring new customers is that you're in between two sides of the marketing funnel. So you're at the bottom funnel where you have the people who have gone through the awareness, consideration, conversion, and into the loyalty point. And that's where some of the friction comes in of when you're trying to change things up and add new strategy, that the old customers can feel this tension of like, well, we've been here, what about us? And at the top, because the acquisition exists and you're trying to reach new people, you still have to be able to bring people into the awareness so that they can work their way down into the marketing funnel. When it came to this recent launch, is that there was a lot more focus in the loyalty side, existing customers, that it never got back up to the awareness part so that new customers can understand the vision, the story, the background of Bread Beauty. So the fun part about this is that the acquisition is the opportunity to treat Bread as a new brand. You have the loyal base who wants to see what's going on, the people who have been here since 2020, the people who are interested in seeing how the brand innovates and grows. And then you have the new people who now, with this attention, are going to be interested in learning more about the brand and being brought into to the brand, because if you remember, it's been 6 years since the brand initially launched. So there's this whole segment of people who haven't yet discovered Bread, who want to be put onto a new or existing Black-owned beauty companies. So what do you do from here? How do you tell the story of Bread Beauty in the lens of 2026 as opposed to the lens of 2020? This is where we lean into Bread Beauty's biggest strength, which is their creative, their packaging, their visuals. The visuals aren't the problem, it's the fact that there's no story attached to the visuals. And then next, I would highly suggest utilizing the current popularity of social clubs and run clubs and different fitness lifestyle organizations like mine, Black Girl Playground. We can have these experiential experiences where communities are trying out your product, having wear tests. Will it last a run? Will it stand up to a hot Pilates class? So that it's not so much so niche down that it only serves 4C hair and its ability to get a 4C hair into a ponytail, so that new and existing customers can actually see how this product can be integrated within their lifestyle, especially if they're into fitness and their overall well-being. Despite the recent launch not receiving its desired outcome, Bread Beauty Supply is actually in a really great position where if these different steps that have been shared in this video, or that Bread Beauty Supply can literally be in the hands of the coolest, flyest girls and receive the support and recognition that it deserves.
A Black-owned business where we cater to.
And another one, like I said, you know the drill. If I see it, I'm going to stitch it. There you go. That one's in Georgia.
My name is Pat Butler Lathan. I'm owner of Legacy Hair and Beauty Supply, located at 5719 Rainier Avenue South, Seattle, 98118. We started 3 years ago. We did research and found that there was a huge problem. Black women and men spend a lot of money on hair and beauty products, and we're not reaping the benefits of our money. Out of the entire industry of 1.8 billion approximately, we're reaping about 10% of that, and that's not equitable, that's not fair, that just can't stand. So I wanted to enter an industry where I could make an impact and where I felt I was needed. There's nothing more rewarding than having a business and seeing that you're part of the community and that you're being in that particular business does have an impact. And I think we owe it to ourselves to share what we know with other business owners in our community and to give them a hand and to help them be successful. And I would like for everybody to come see us.
And my folks in Anson County, y'all ain't got no excuse to be going to them Asian folks for a thing. When Treasure Corner still open. Ella has always had what we need at Ella's AE Treasure Corner. Got the regular. We got the kinky. We got the pre-stretch. I don't want to hear y'all saying y'all got to go to them folks for nothing. When Ella's still open. And I'm 37, so Ella been serving the community for decades. Y'all bring y'all asses here. Spend your money there. Babu!
Hi, my name is Nidra Williams, and I'm the owner of Solo Beauty Supply. Solo Beauty Supply is the second generation Black-owned, woman-owned beauty supply here in Chicago. We have 2 locations, 8158 South Cottage Grove and 9011 South Ashland. And we are so excited to be the new distributor of a brand new plant-based hair, natural hair, braiding hair. And you can come in store to find it, or you can visit our website, solobeautysupply.com.
Real quick, can you repost this so everyone can know that this is a Black woman's own beauty supply store located in Loganville, Georgia?
The Gallery Beauty Supply, and this is our story.
We opened our doors January 21st of 2023 in Southgate, Michigan. But wait, let me tell you how we got here. We grew up in Detroit, which is the hair capital of the world. Beauty was always a part of our lives. We spent so much time in beauty supply stores, but noticed there weren't any Black-owned beauty supplies in our area. We wanted to change that. We decided to open the first Black-owned beauty supply store in Southgate. After deciding that, we got straight to work. But if we're being honest, it hasn't been easy. With limited funding, we had to learn and grow while trying to keep up. At times, it made it hard to fully stock our shelves and operate the way we know we can. After 3 years, we understand our business and we just need support to get ahead instead of constantly catching up. This is why we have created a GoFundMe. The funds from this GoFundMe will be used to keep our storefront. We have until April 30th to save our store. We'll also put the additional funds to creating a back area where we'll have braiders and estheticians working in the back. We'll also get back to hosting events and giving back to the community the way we always wanted to. Anything donated is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your support and helping us keep our dream alive.
You shave because somebody in marketing told you it was unhygienic and unfeminine. In fact, a lot of the things that you do and claim it's a preference comes from somewhere. And most likely than not, it actually comes from some form of marketing. Historically, very long ago, if you lived in like a hot region, maybe you shaved or waxed, but in the 1900s, nobody gave a shit. It was not a common practice. So what changed here? It was Gillette. They were a razor company that marketed towards men. And they were like, there's a whole untapped market here. How do we get women to start shaving too? And then they started a marketing campaign that framed female body hair as unsightly, unclean, unfeminine. Marketing implies that body hair is unclean. And that is actually not the case scientifically, believe it or not. But body hair itself can reduce friction, protect the skin, regulate sweat, even be used as a barrier for like delicate skin areas. Good hygiene comes from washing your skin, washing your clothes, changing your clothes, managing your sweat, skincare. And shaving actually introduces a lot of problems for your skin, really. Razor burn, ingrown hairs, disrupted skin barrier. Like, if anything, it could actually be like so much worse for hygiene. Now, nobody's going to stop you from shaving the same way nobody's going to stop you from wearing makeup, despite the fact it might not be like your own personal preference. But it's like, my issue is, why do people have such a problem like just admitting it? The very real fact that a lot of people's choices just aren't made 100% by themselves is just like a fact of life.
Hey ladies, I'm taking a trip to my local beauty supply store. It's called Grand's Beauty Supply out here in the Locust Grove, McDonough area. And this is the owner of the shop, and every time I come in here, she's so nice, sweet, and professional. So listen, they have everything you need in here, from your weaves to your braiding hair to your beauty products to your skincare products, everything you need. This is definitely a one-stop shop for your hair products, ladies. If you are in the Locust Grove area, come check them out. They also have a sale going on the boho human hair for your boho braids. So I did go ahead and purchase some hair because I'm getting my hair done soon. So check out Grand's Beauty Supply in the Locust Grove, McDonough area.
If a black woman comes across my For You page and there's no engagement with the content, I'm dead. Like, I must be deceased, because I'm a like and comment every single time. Engagement is free, and we all trying to make something shake out here. So, like, my sisters in Melon.
Black-owned, fine jewelry brands do exist, so let me put you on. Hello my beautiful kings and queens, welcome back to Black Brands That You Should Know, and the very first brand in this episode is going to be Bernard James. Bernard James has had his brand for the past 5 years, making fine handcrafted jewelry in Brooklyn. Shout out to my hometown. He makes unisex gold and silver jewelry, as well as custom wedding rings and engagement rings, which he recently made Jordan Wood's engagement ring, which was so beautiful. Also, can we please make him the official jeweler of the Met Gala, because this custom necklace that Paloma wore, stunning. Also want to say that I'm obsessed with the references to nature in his designs. I mean, the flower rings, earrings, necklaces, I am obsessed with it. My favorite color is green, and he recently came out with this emerald green collection. Ugh, so good. Next, we have the brand Omi Woods, which celebrates African and island culture. Their jewelry is a direct depiction of their roots. I mean, from the bamboo design to the hair comb design to the African symbolism. They truthfully showcase the culture, and you can also have the option of picking any metals from sterling silver all the way to 24 karat gold. My favorite pieces has to be the coin necklaces. You can pick from any island that you want to represent. I'm gonna have to get me a Haiti necklace. I think that's on my list of what to buy next. Another brand rooted in history and culture is Almasika. Almasika has this signature look of lines and curves that just exudes elegance and effortlessness. Truly timeless pieces. I mean, they will last for generations. I am specifically obsessed with their necklaces. She just does them so well. Why did I go on the website? And of course, I picked one of the most expensive ones. I mean, $20,000. I may not have that right now, but when I do, that would be the first thing on my list. Lastly, we have the brand Lorraine West. And if you ever seen this picture of Zendaya, then you have spotted one of her jewelry pieces. Even though she's been in the game for a while and she's been worn by your favorite celebrities, she is one to keep your eye on because she's going up in the industry. Recently, she was one of the 5 finalists for the David Yurman Gem Award for 2026. So congratulations to her. I cannot wait to see what she has in store for her brand. I love how all of these designers focus on craftsmanship, quality, storytelling. I mean, they are rooted in where they are from and it shows through their pieces, and they are just a showcase of limitless possibilities. So shout out to all these Black designers who are making fine jewelry. Thank you guys for watching. I'll tag them all below in the caption, and I'll see y'all next time. Mwah. I know you've heard of Swarovski and Kay Jewelers, but there are Black designers that are making fine jewelry as well.
If you've been looking for a Black-owned beauty supply store to support in San Diego, here we are. My name is Renee. I'm the owner of Royal Creations Hair Beauty Supply and Salon. We have everything you need here, from braiding hair, pack hair, synthetic hair, human hair wigs, high-quality bundles. You name it, we got it. If we don't got it, you let us know and we'll get it for you. So please come and support us. 6788 University Avenue, San Diego, California, 92115. 6788 University Avenue, San Diego, California, 92115. We hope to see you soon.
Hey y'all, so today I found this bomb beauty supply in downtown LA. Y'all, when I say this beauty supply is everything, it's called Lee's Wholesale Beauty, and no, you do not have to have a permit. But anyway, y'all, whether you do makeup, hair, or nails, this is the place to go, especially if you're based in LA. So at this point, I'm just throwing stuff in the basket. Y'all, they had every lip liner you could ever think of. Their eyeshadow palettes was bomb, colors was bomb, and everything was super cheap. So at this point, I just got home, and now I'm about to show y'all what I got. So to start, I got this Here to Slay eyeshadow palette, and the packaging was super cute. The colors were everything, and look at the names, y'all. The names is what got me. Like, Here to Slay, Yas Boo, like what? They think they doing something. Next, I got these brushes because I needed some more brushes, and these are by Makeup Depot. I think these were like $2.99. And what I really love about these brushes is that on the side of each brush, it's a description of how to use the brush. So most times, you know, when you buy makeup brushes, they don't really tell you how to use them. So I really like that, you know, they have like the little mini descriptions on the side, and the brushes are really good. Like, I've used them and I would definitely rate them a 10 out of 10. So yeah. And then I got this Cara Beauty Divine Complexion finishing powder palette. And when I say these colors were so bomb, like this for sure is a 10 out of 10. Like, look at these colors, y'all. When I say at the end of my makeup routine, when I put this on, like it was giving what it needed to give. Then I got these beauty blenders. When I tell y'all I've never had a beauty blender set that came with a case, now I don't gotta worry about running around trying to find my beauty blenders. Then I got this hairstyling kit. When I say I'm not even a zebra girl, but this was $10, y'all. Yes, I will say it again, $10, and it comes with 3 different hair flat irons. So the first one that I really needed, that I was super excited about, was the mini flat iron, and I need this for my baby hairs. The next thing that it came with is a wand, and sometimes, you know, especially when I have my weaves and stuff in, I love curling my hair with the wand. It gives those beach curl vibes. And then it came with this flat iron, and all of the tools, they go up to like 450 degrees. So yeah, I was super excited about that. Then I got these wedges because I needed some more of these. Then I got this LA Girl Pro Face pressing powder, and I got it in the warm caramel shade. Then I got some more banana powder for all my girls that love to bake. Then I got some more LA Girl Pro Coverage in warm beige. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up my day. Go to Lee's Wholesale Beauty in downtown LA, y'all.
Come with me on a mini beauty supply store run for some of my faves and new products. I've been hearing throw away the Ruby Kisses and get LA Pro, and that she's that girl now. But Ruby Kisses also had a concealer and is basically a dupe and it was $2 cheaper. So I'm going to try these out and let you guys know what I think. I normally wear my hair in a low bun under my wigs because it's easier to maintain my relaxed hair, and I use African Pride most of the time. I really like this brand, and I decided to pick up their Max Hold Gel. I normally use their Curl Gel, and the Even 24-hour edge control is that girl. There's nothing topping it to me. I've been seeing this brand and this mousse everywhere, so I wanted to try it out. I normally do a mousse and curl gel combo for my buns because my hair still does curl up, and I got me a relaxer because it's time for a touch up. Let me know if y'all want a relaxed hair maintenance routine.
I need to go to the beauty supply store at least once a week to survive, so let's go together. Even though I know exactly what I'm getting, I will walk around like I've never been here before because I'm just a girl. I don't know about you guys, but all of my products finish at the exact same time, so this is literally a dream to come to one store and get everything that you need. If you have thick, stubborn hair like me, these are the only hair ties and hairbrushes that actually work, and they're so affordable. It's so hard finding good products for a reasonable price in this economy, so coming here actually gives me peace and not make me want to rip my hair out my head. I love my long hair, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm constantly buying shampoo, conditioner, gel because I use so much of it in one sitting. And of course I needed to grab all of my other basics, and then I tripped and ended up at the St. Lawrence Christmas market. You guys, this is the perfect date idea. It's so cute. I need you guys to check it out. Okay, bye.
I heard through the grapevine this beauty supply store is 50% off the entire store and 60% off synthetic wigs. You know what I had to do? Pull up.
I heard this been going on for a few days, so let's just hope they left us something. 7 Daughters Beauty Supply on Old National. Oh, I lied. It say the entire store is 60% off. Period. Oh, they got the clippers and everything. They have all this braiding hair. I feel like we can never have enough satin scarves, so we're gonna get some of these. They got clothes too if y'all want some clothes. Don't mind her, she's naked. Y'all know I'm going crazy right now. There's only one problem. The line is wrapped around the store. We're down another aisle. I'm trying to find 1B for Chrissy. All the 1B is gone, so she gonna have to do one. I ain't find 1B, but we save coins. Oh my gosh, I'm in here acting like Chrissy. They still have so many Adore colors. They got the Clairol, the Beijing, the edge controls, the gels, hair products. I'm trying to hurry up. I feel like I need it. $1.99, 60% off. All the human hair they have. It goes all the way down. And the wig wall. I don't know, is this all I need? Just going up. Still got some more to ring up. Boom. Here's everything we got. Let me know if y'all want to haul. Lay y'all. Bye.
Word of advice from a commercial real estate agent: stop buying trendy businesses, okay? Because by the time that you hear about the business, the trend is actually over. And what I mean by trendy businesses, I mean event spaces, I mean salon suites, these type of businesses that kind of just pop up out of nowhere, like, oh my God, you can make so much money and whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. I guarantee you, by the time it gets to you, you see that video, that trend is over. Be mindful when it comes to purchasing trendy businesses, is because if you purchase at the end of the trend, you're going to find yourself not making money. Perfect example, trendy business, salon suites. Don't get me wrong, salon suites and that model can be very lucrative, and there are salon suites that are making a good amount of money. However, one thing that I can let you guys know is that I have a ton of salon suite owners that are reaching out to me because they don't have anybody in their suites. So imagine you get you a space, you think you're gonna run salon suites, you spend all this money on the build out, and then now you don't have anybody willing and ready to rent out the suites, okay? And that is something that I have been noticing. Salon suites were very, very, very lucrative just after the pandemic, 2021, 2022. So those that started those businesses in 2021, 2022 are doing exceptionally well now in 2026. However, those that are just now starting in 2026, baby,
you have a lot of competition. You have not only the big brands like your solo salons, but now you're also in competition with all of the other new smaller salon suites. So your little salon suite is not different from any other salon suite. So you're going to find yourself having to drop your rates significantly, which is really my only piece of advice for a lot of salon suite owners, is to drop your rate so that you actually can become competitive. But if that's not you or you're not able to do that, you might want to go to a different business type.
Welcome to episode 1 of my vendor series. Today we're pulling up to one of my go-to suppliers. Ever wondered where businesses get their butters, oils, and raw ingredients for their products? Let me put you on real quick. This is Botanic Planet, one of my go-to GTA suppliers when I need herbs, essential oils, or anything in bulk for my products. Yes, they're online, but I like to pull up in person when I can. Whether you make candles, skincare, teas, or hair care, they have everything. And when I say everything, I wish one day they'll take me to their back stock, because there is so much more than what I actually just mentioned at Botanic Planet that you can get for your product-based or service-based business. I always check the quality, smell the oils, and ask the staff questions if I'm experimenting with something new. Do not be afraid to shop like you are a formulator, okay? This is your business, and this group of staff is actually very nice and supportive and will take their time to make sure that you get the quality product that you're looking for. So support local and get what you need to grow your business. Alright, do me a favor and add Botanic Planet to your vendor list, please, and thank you. Peace.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite North Houston nail tech located off of 1960 and TC Jester. Have y'all forgot we're doing $50 French tips? Have you forgot? Why haven't you booked your appointment for June? I have too many available spots in June, baby. I need you to book your $50 French tip. You can also add designs for an extra $15. That's $65. You can't beat it, babe. Also, for the whole entire month of June, we are doing our $35 pedicures. It does include gel polish, solid color. If you want a gel French tip, acrylic toes, that's an extra add-on. But for a basic pedicure with gel polish, it's $35. I have a deal together, a bundle package where you can get the short Frenchies and a pedicure for $86 for the entire month of June. $50 French tips are here to stay. That's not going anywhere. If you need to know how to book, you can either click the link in my bio and hit book now, or you can comment down below nails and I can DM you the link so that you can get your appointments. I cannot wait to meet you ladies. Bye.
Coins must be secured. Hey, my God, the children are lost without me. I'm lost without a coin.
I'm lost without a coin.
Eba.
Come with me to get my nails done at a Black-owned new nail and beauty salon in Los Angeles. This is a beauty house in North Hollywood, and I had a great experience. They're all about creating a space where people can relax, get pampered, and leave feeling amazing, and that's exactly how I felt. The music was great, the vibes were immaculate, and my nail tech was so nice. It was like talking to one of my homegirls. I just wanted a simple pink classy nail, and that's exactly what she gave me. And this is the owner of this beautiful salon. They also braid hair as well here. Such a comfortable space and well-rounded Black-owned nail and beauty salon.
That being said, credit to every creator you found on this video, right, trying to advertise and showcase their businesses. Please buy black only, buy black only, buy black only. Now we're going to be very serious with this one. I'm so happy with the way it's going. It's going really fine, going really well. Please patronize black people. Patronize black people, go to their shops. Honestly, they're doing so well. So many things they do. I couldn't put them up here, like I said, because of their songs, right? I saw the nail salons, I saw the spas, right? I saw the body massage. I saw so much, and they're doing absolutely amazing. All right, please, you go supply. You go to Black Beauty Supply stores from now on, forever. Yes, forever. We need to keep black dollar in check, keep it around, ourselves, so it remains with us and don't go out. That way it's going to really help build black economy the more. So let me stop here. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share these videos to your friends, to your family. It's me, your sister BJ, right? And Global Juicy Bridget, I must really say thank you so much for the super thanks I've been getting, and a whole lot of encouragement on, oh, do this, I love the way you're doing this. Of course, I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm not even about to stop, right? So guys, let's go patronize Black Beauty Supply Stores. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.